Your students are about to contest with St. Peter's to make their way to the semi-finale. How are you feeling and what are you expecting at the end of the contest?
I'm expecting the day will be good for us, so that whatever we've prepared and we rehearsed on, it will come to play for us to make it to the grand finale. We are not looking for the semi-finale, but we are waiting for the grand finale.
You are waiting for the grand finale?
Yes.
All right. The very best of luck to you when you're going. Hopefully, you make it to the grand finale. Thank you so much, guys. I'm moving on to the other school, and that is St. Peter's Senior High School. So, in a few minutes, your school begins their contest. What are you expecting at the end of the day from your students?
We are winning. That's very simple and normal for St. Peter's.
Well, he said it's quite simple and normal for St. Peter's to always win at the end of their challenge. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out in the next few minutes who will make it.
Hello to you wherever you are, and welcome to another exciting contest of the Senior Sharks Quiz competition. Welcome to the quarterfinal stage. Today's contest is between St. Peter's Senior High School and Labone Senior High School. Please put your hands together for the contestants. They've made it through various stages and now they've gotten to the quarterfinal stage. I think they deserve another round of applause for how far they've come. Contestants, you're welcome to the contest. My name is Noble Crosby and I'm your quiz master for this contest. We'll start first with introductions of the contestants, starting with the school to my right, Labone Senior High School.
Akpabli SLRC, General Science Final Year.
Charles Nyokashi Jr., General Arts Final Year.
Grace Akosia Ayalaka, General Science Final Year.
Dennis Davison, General Science Final Year.
Please put your hands together for them. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning champions, they are still in the competition. Put your hands together. Let's take the introductions of St. Peter's Senior High School.
Papa Kwame Adumodro, General Science Final Year.
Ousudate Kelvin, General Arts Final Year.
Osesibe Reginald, General Science Final Year.
Kingsley Owusu Ado, General Science Final Year.
Please put your hands together for them as well. Contestants, you're welcome again to the quarterfinal stage of this contest. Unfortunately, only one school will make it to the next stage of the competition. That means one school will have to leave us here. However painful it might be, it is only one school that will be able to win this contest. We'll start round one, the right corner round. Those of you watching us at home, take your seats, your pens, and your papers, and let's get ready to rumble. Round one is starting with Labone Senior High School. You have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. You can ask me to pass a question if you do not have an immediate answer. I'll come back to the question, but only once. Labone, if you're ready, I am ready.
Ready.
Your set of questions. For how many years did Fidel Castro rule Cuba? A, 49 years. B, 12 years. C, 51 years. D, 34 years.
Pass.
In which ocean did the Titanic ship sink? A, Arctic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is the right answer. When did the Berlin Wall collapse?
Pass.
Which country first invented gunpowder?
China.
That is right. Which country was the first to give women the right to vote?
New Zealand.
That is right. Leaders of countries: Guinea.
Omaru Mbalu.
That is correct. Barbados or Barbados?
Pass.
South Korea.
Pass.
You passed question number 1. For how many years did Fidel...
49 years.
That is correct. Question number 3. When did the Berlin Wall collapse?
1896.
That is incorrect. 1889 is what I'm looking for. Your 7th question, leaders of countries: Barbados.
Pass.
Sorry, I can pass. Your last question, South Korea.
Pass.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to pass. South Korea is Yoon Suk Yeol. Yoon Suk Yeol. Please put your hands together for them. And Barbados is Sandra Mason. Sandra Mason. St. Peter's, your set of questions. If you're ready, I am ready. Which world leader was also called the Iron Chancellor? Is it A, Otto von Bismarck, B, Winston Churchill? That is the right answer. Please speak up. In ancient Rome, how many days made 1 week?
8 days.
That is correct. When did New Zealand give women the right to vote?
1893.
That is right. Which ocean is the largest in the world? Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic, China?
Pacific.
That is correct. Which country first invented the paper currency?
China.
That is right. Leaders of countries. Botswana.
Mogwechi Masisi.
That is right. Mexico.
Juan Manuel Lopez Obrador.
That is correct. Singapore.
Joko Widodo.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Put your hands together for them. Well, St. Peter's, you were able to go through all your questions and still had a few seconds to spare. You got 7 of your questions right. You got the last one incorrect. Singapore, I'm looking for Halima Jacob. Halima Jacob is what I'm looking for. Please put your hands together for them. Contestants, we've come to the end of round 1 of the contest. We'll get to know what the scoreboard is telling us at the end of the first round in this quarterfinal contest. At the end of round 1, Labone Senior High School, they had 50 points, and St. Peter's Senior High School, they had 70 points. A round of applause, please. We'll begin round 2 shortly, but let's take substitutions from the schools. For St. Peter's, who do we have?
Wedam Adamaba Buntugu, General Science, final year.
Put your hands together for Wedam, please. And for Labone Senior High School, who do we have?
Sedo Pamela Mausi, General Science, final year.
Please put your hands together for Pamela. Pamela and Wedam, you're welcome. Welcome to round 2 of the contest, contestants. This is the R-cubed round. The questions will border on reading, writing, and arithmetic. You have a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. There's a chance at a bonus worth 5 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. This is a preamble to both schools. Until I say otherwise, I'm looking for the best explanation for the idioms that I will read to you. I'll give you some options. St. Peter's Senior High, this is your major question. To pull one's socks up. A, to prepare. B, to try harder. C, to get ready. D, to depart.
C.
Incorrect. Bonus to Labone Senior High School. Yes.
B.
B is the right answer. Put your hands together for them. Labone, this is your major question. To bite one's lips. A, to forcibly prevent oneself from speaking. B, to have doubt. C, to laugh at others. D, to feel sorry. Yes.
A.
That is the right answer. St. Peter's, this is your major question. Within an ace off. A, out of reach. B, very close. C, without the boundary. D, winning with an ace.
Pass.
You're passing. Bonus to Labone Senior High School.
Pass.
The answer I'm looking for is B, very close. Within an ace off means very close. Labone, your major question. Dog in the manger. A, an undersized bull almost the shape of a dog. B, a dog that has no kennel of its own. C, a person who puts himself in difficulties on account of other people. D, a person who prevents others from enjoying something.
D.
D is the right answer. To both schools, this is a new preamble. I'm looking for the best meaning of the following words. This is your major question, St. Peter's. I'm looking for the best meaning of this word. Anathema. It is spelled as A-N-T-H-E-M-A. A-N-A-T-H-E-M-A. That's the spelling of the word. Your options: religious chant, B, pun, C, musical subject, D, curse.
D.
That's the right answer. Labone, this is your major question. I'm looking for the best meaning to this word, niggard. It is spelled N-I-G-G-A-R-D. Your options: miser, loyal, divine, shrewd. Yes.
D.
Say again.
D.
Incorrect. Chance of the bonus. St. Peter's.
Pass.
The answer I'm looking for is A. Miser is what I'm looking for. St. Peter's, this is your major question. Placate. P-L-A-C-A-T-E. Your options: pity, embroil, appease, amuse.
C.
That is the right answer. Labone, your major question. Abrade. A. Scold. B. Attach. C. Wear off. D. Twist. Abrade is spelled A-B-R-A-D-E. Right on the bell.
C.
That's the right answer. Put your hands together for them. Contestants, let's now do some maths. To St. Peter's, a train overtakes two persons like A and B who are walking in the same direction in which the train is going, at the rate of 8 kilometers per hour and 16 kilometers per hour, and passes them completely in 36 and 40 seconds respectively. The length of the train is A. 800 meters, B. 750 meters, C. 250 meters, D. 450 meters. Chance at the bonus, Labone. I'm looking for 800 meters. That is A, 800 meters. Labone, this is your major question. A super fast train overtakes two persons walking along a railway track. The first one walks at 9 kilometers per hour. The other one walks at 10.8 kilometers per hour. The train needs 16.8 and 17 seconds, respectively, to overtake them. What is the speed of the train if both the persons are walking in the same direction as the train? A. 250 kilometers per hour. B. 487 kilometers per hour. C. 162 kilometers per hour. And D. 312 kilometers per hour. St. Peter's, you can take this for a bonus. The answer is 162 kilometers per hour. St. Peter's, this is your major question. A 250-meter goods train takes 50 seconds to cross a person who is going the same direction with a speed of 8 kilometers per hour. After crossing that person, the train can reach the next station in 2 hours. How long does that person take to reach the station after being crossed by them? How long does the train take to reach the station after being crossed by them? A. 2.5 hours. B. 5 hours. C. 3.5 hours. D is 1 hour. Labone, you can take this for a bonus. 2.5 hours is what I'm looking for. 2.5 hours. Labone, your major question. The New York Express train, 500 meters long, passes a man running at 20 kilometers per hour in the same direction in which the express is going in 40 seconds. The speed of the express is A. 50 kilometers per hour. B. 45 kilometers per hour. C. 25 kilometers per hour. D. 65 kilometers per hour. St. Peter's, take this for a bonus. Yes.
65.
That's the answer. St. Peter's, this is your major question. The average height of the students in a group was 360 centimeters. When 10 students whose height is 292.8 centimeters were newly admitted, the average height of the group was reduced by 24 centimeters. How many students are present in the group? A, 29, B, 25, C, 28, D, 14. Labone. You've been bailed out, unfortunately. Well, I'm looking for 28. 28. Labone, this is your major question. Rashid married 21 years ago at the age of 90 years. His wife, present age, 99 years. If 24 years later, the average age of Rashid, his wife, and their son was 90 years, then what is the son's present age? A, 15, B, 14, C, 13, D, 12. Ten seconds. Labone.
13.
Say again.
13.
13 is incorrect. St. Peter's, take this for a bonus. The answer is 12. 12. St. Peter's, the average height of a batch is 344 centimeters. 16 more students with an average height of 320 centimeters joined the batch before decreasing the average height of the batch by 12 centimeters. Find the total strength of the batch. A, 12, B, 11, C, 14, D, 16. Bonus for you, Labone. The answer is 16. That's what I'm looking for. Last question to end round 2. Labone, this is your major question. The average age of the assemblage of people was 114. When two people with the age of 84 and 108 went out of the assemblage, then the average of the assemblage increased by 12 years. How many people were there initially? A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, D, 6. St. Peter's. The answer I'm looking for is 5. 5 is what I am looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of round 2. At the end of round 2, ladies and gentlemen, St. Peter's Senior High School, they had 20 points. And Labone Senior High School, they had 25 points. Round of applause, please.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS 3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Hippo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.GhanaOlympiadAcademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more.
Today, the question is no longer, why do we have problems? But rather, how can we spin those challenges into opportunities? This is the revolutionary mindset we, students here at Academic City, are driven by. Academic City, we believe that the challenges of today are nothing like the opportunities of tomorrow. Hence, we're poised for the future. And so we say,
come join us.
Pakuli.
Biasanyani.
Uyai Tibatane.
Zafula Nabia.
Viens nous rejoindre.
Brabe Kayam. Ao, Amanasat Shame Gojao.
As we lead the charge to empower the next generation of future leaders. Academic City University College, redefining university education.
Contestants, we have 2 more rounds to go, the STEM round and the one-on-one round. The STEM round is the next in line. It is the round in which the questions are posed to both schools. You're buzzing at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. A bonus worth 10 points if you like, or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. This is to the 2 schools. Please remember, when you buzz, have an answer ready and then on buzz, okay? To the 2 schools, approximately, by what angle is the Earth's rotation axis tilted to the plane of its orbit around the Sun? A, 25.3 degrees. B, 33.5 degrees. C, 23.5 degrees. D, 35, St. Peter's. C is the right answer. To the 2 schools, before digital cameras, up to 1/3 of this metal's production was used in photography. St. Peter's.
Silver.
That's the answer I'm looking for. Please listen to this one carefully. 3 types of RNA are involved in the translation of the genetic code to proteins: mRNA, tRNA, and rRNA. Which of the following are true about the functions of these RNA molecules? I. mRNA genetic information is encoded in the sequence of nucleotides, which are arranged into codons consisting of 3 bases each. II. Because the genetic code contains multiple codons that specify the same amino acid, there are many tRNA molecules bearing different anticodons which also carry the same amino acid? III. Ribosomal RNA catalyzes the formation of peptide bond between the two amino acids that are contained in the rRNA. Your options: A. Labone.
I, and I.
That's the right answer. The two schools. Retroviruses such as HIV seem to operate contrary to the central dogma of biology. How is this so? A. Their genetic material is RNA from which proteins are made directly, eliminating the need for transcription. B. Retroviruses' genetic material is proteins from which RNA and DNA are made, a complete reversal of the central dogma. C. Their genetic material is RNA from which DNA is made, and the rest of the life cycles then proceed in line with the central dogma. D. None of the above. St. Peter's. C is the right answer. To the two schools, HIV infection leads to low levels of CD4 cells through several mechanisms. Which of the following are not such mechanisms? I. Direct viral killing of infected cells. II. Increased rates of apoptosis and in infected cells. III. Killing of infected CD4 cells by CD8 cytotoxic lymphocytes that recognize infected cells. IV. Inhibition of bone marrow by HIV leading to fewer immune cells. V. Inducing cancer in the blood cells or leukemia leading to rapid cell death. Your options: A. II and III. B. III and V. C. IV and V. D. II and IV. Labone.
IV and V.
That's the right answer. To the two schools, which of the following is true about growth responses in plants? A. Roots are positively geotropic and negatively hydrotropic. B. Shoots are negatively phototropic and positively geotropic. C. Shoots are positively phototropic and negatively... St. Peter's. C is the right answer. To the two schools, identify the correct combination of characteristics for a good absorption surface in the human body. A. Thin-walled, large surface area, dense blood capillary network. B. Thin-walled, small surface area. Labone.
A.
That's the right answer. To the two schools, which of the following is not an adaptation against water loss? A. Hairy leaves. B. Stomata on the undersurface of leaves. C. Tolerance of the narrow... St. Peter's.
D.
Incorrect. C. Tolerance of a narrow temperature range. D. Tough exoskeletons of insects. C is the answer. Tolerance of a narrow temperature range. Two more questions to end round 3. To the two schools, the compound type formed by reacting a carboxylic acid with an alcohol with loss of water is St. Peter's.
An ester.
That's it. To the two schools, last question to end round 3. In the Doppler effect, a wave source moving towards you causes the waves to take less time to reach you, causing this property of the waves to increase. This quantity is inversely Labone.
Frequency.
Frequency is the answer. Contestants, we've come to the end of round 3 of this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set for round 4. You can call it the do or die round to book a place in the next stage of the competition. At the end of round 3, contestants, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the scoreboard is telling all of us. At the end of round 3, Labone Senior High School, they had 40 points, and St. Peter's Senior High School, they had 45 points. Round of applause. Contestants, you're welcome to round 4. This is the one-on-one round, and let's leave on stage the experts in English language first. Wedham and Bernice, welcome to round 4. In this round, the students are paired on 4 areas, 2 questions per subject area for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer, no deduction for a wrong answer. In English language, 2 schools, you asked to answer. I need the synonym of this word, abnegation. It is spelled A-B-N-E-G-A-T-I-O-N. Your options: self-denial, self-sacrifice, self-praise, self-criticism. Labone.
A.
That's the answer. The next question in English, help me spell this word. It has missing letters. Please help me find the missing letters. The word means to interfere, to interfere. Spell this. S-P-E-R-E-N-E. It means to interfere. St. Peter's?
E.T.
No. Labone?
U-I.
U-I. Incorrect. I'm looking for U-V. I am mathematicians, please join us. Kingsley and Pamela, you're welcome. You have 30 seconds to get this done. Frida has scored a total of 90% in an examination with 5 subjects in the ratio 18 to 14 to 15 to 21 to 22. If 85% is the max required to get an A grade in each subject, then find how many subjects did she get an A grade, given that the maximum marks in each subject is 120. Options: A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D, 5. St. Peter's?
3.
That's the answer. To the 2 schools. The average age of K and L is 48 years. If M replaced K, the average age would be 40. And if M replaced L, the average age would be 44. What are the ages of K, L, M respectively? A, 58, 46, and 22. B, 32, 44, and 36. C, 52, 44, and 36. D, 56, 22, and 38. St. Peter's?
C
is the answer. Please put your hands together for them. Let's invite Kingsley and A. Selassie. You're welcome. In science, please listen carefully. Freshly prepared pancake batter, that's with milk, flour, and eggs, is always allowed to stand for some time before cooking to allow the butter to thicken. The reason the butter thickens is: A, water evaporates from the mixture. B, Disulfide bonds form between proteins in the flour. C. Unsaturated lipids in the egg become saturated.
C.
Incorrect. And D is all of the above. Yes.
All of the above.
Is also incorrect. The answer is B. Disulfide bonds form between proteins in the flour. Put your hands together for them. So, 4 proteins called glutenins and gliadins, when added to water, they begin to cross-link and polymerize by connection of 2 cysteine residues through a disulfide bond to form gluten. Now, this cross-linking results in thickening of the batter. I know you didn't understand, but it's okay. To the next question. Silver jewelry is usually made from an alloy of silver and copper. In order to check the silver content of a new batch of alloy, a jeweler dissolves 0.135 grams of shaved alloy in 50.0 milliliters of concentrated HNO3 and then adds 1.00 molar KCl solution. 1.00 molar KCl solution until no more precipitate forms. After filtration and drying, the AgCl precipitate is found to weigh 0.15 grams. It's found to weigh 0.156 grams. What is the percentage silver in the alloy? This is a hint. Assume the AgCl precipitate is totally insoluble. Your options: A, 75%, B, 100%, C, 50%, D, 90%. St. Peter's.
75%.
That's the answer. Put your hands together for them, please. General knowledge, please join us. So, Kelvin and Grace, you're welcome. I need you to identify this personality in general knowledge. St. Peter's, you shall answer this. Sorry, chance at a bonus to Labone. Her name is Lupita Nyong'o. She's a Kenyan Hollywood actress. To the 2 schools, whose voice is this?
We live in a continent where legislators are measured by...
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
No, please. Yes.
Nelson Mandela.
No, please. His name is Patrice Lumumba. Put your hands together for the contestants, please. And let's have the others join us on stage. The other contestants, please join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of round 4 of this quarter-final contest. At the end of round 4, ladies and gentlemen, Labone Senior High School, they had 10 points. And St. Peter's Senior High School, they had 30 points. Please put your hands together for them. Yes, at the end of this quarter-final contest, Labone Senior High School, they had 125 points. And the winner of this contest and going into the next stage of the competition, St. Peter's Senior High School, they won with 165 points. For Labone Senior High School, congratulations. We're so proud of you. You've done yourselves proud. You've done your school proud. We know that we'll see you again next season, and hopefully you do better next season. To St. Peter's, the defending champions, congratulations. You made it to the next stage. It will not get any easier. It will get tougher. We wish you all the best in the other rounds of the competitions. My name is Noble Crosby, and I'll see you after this.
The contest between St. Peter's Senior High School and Labone Senior High School, racing their way out to the semi-finale, has ended, and unfortunately for Labone Senior High School, they couldn't make it through. But big congrats. I'm really proud of you. You guys have really come a long way, and I'm very excited about that. I know you are sad. Things didn't work out like you wanted it to, but how are you feeling knowing that you couldn't make it to the semi-finale?
Well, correction them, we are not sad.
Okay.
Right now, we are going to be hopeful.
Good.
Because next year, we are going to do better than now. So right now, we're going to put on that hope.
I'm glad that you're very hopeful, and I'm hoping to see you guys come back bigger, better, and hopefully you guys will win. But what do you think went wrong? What do you think was the reason why? You guys gave them a tough one though. But so what do you think happened that you couldn't win at the end?
Well, as Mr. Noble said, as you proceed, the competition gets tougher. But we'll try our best to become even tougher than our competitions.
All right, the very best of luck to you guys, and hopefully this is the end of the road for you, but I know you guys will come back better, stronger. But I like how you were saying your slogan the last time. So I want you to do that and then they will respond, okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Walk back.
Thank you so much.
The University of the Free State is one of the oldest institutions of higher education in South Africa. Established in 1904, the institution produces sought-after graduates on 3 campuses in Bloemfontein and Qwaqwa in the Eastern Free State. Through the years, the university has grown to more than 40,000 undergraduate and postgraduate students spread across 7 faculties. The UFS creates opportunities and growth through leading learning and teaching, focused research and impactful engagement with society. Situated in the heart of South Africa, our character of caring and diversity translates into an outstanding university experience.
Want to shop online with us? It's easy. Go on www.chopboxonline.com. Log in with your Chopbox account details and select Shop. Here you can search for any item or choose from the various categories. Simply add your items to the cart, proceed to checkout and select a payment method of your choice, as well as a delivery location. It really is that easy.
schools have made it to the semi-finale. One more school to go, and we are here for the last contest between Adisadel College and St. Aquinas Senior High School. How are you gentlemen feeling?
Oh, you're feeling okay. You're just looking forward to the contest, and we are praying that everything goes well.
Right. Your contest starts soon. Are you nervous? How is the feel? Are you guys nervous or normal mood?
Oh, we are not nervous, but we are ready.
You're ready?
Yes.
You're ready?
Yes.
Say something to your colleagues watching you. Say something to them.
I'm going to tell them that they should put their support behind us, and they should expect the best from us.
Expect the best from you guys. All right, sure. So we are wishing you guys the very best of luck as you move on to the stage, and may the best school win. But hopefully I see you guys in the finale. So I'm moving to the very last school, and that is St. Thomas Aquinas. They have been showing quite remarkable performance in the competition, and we are hoping to see them pass through or go through the semi-finale stage. I'm here with my gentlemen, and I'm here with their teacher as well. You're always giving them morale. Charlie, what's up? How are you feeling? Sometimes I've been nervous than the students. I know you love them so much and you want them to excel as well.
I'm not nervous. I'm not.
Are you sure?
I'm cool. It's just like my school, the school that I'm teaching, meeting my alma mater. But I'm still cool.
Okay.
I'm still cool.
So Adisadel is an alma mater, sure. And then currently you teach at Aquinas.
But the best.
The best school.
Ladies and gentlemen, the noise or the applause says it all. This is another contest between two schools. And now 8 men have gathered to battle it out, not with their fists, but with their intelligence, with their levels of accuracy, and how fast they are in answering the questions that we are about to ask them. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Sharks Quiz Competition Season 6 of the Senior Sharks. This contest is between Adisadel College and St. Thomas Aquinas. Please put your hands together. Let's welcome on stage the contestants. Gentlemen, you're welcome. This is round 1, the right corner round. My name is Noble Crosby and I am your quiz master. Before we begin round 1, let's take the introductions of the contestants, starting with St. Thomas Aquinas.
Tang James, General Science, final year.
Tete Darlington, General Act, final year.
Enyuma Jeffrey, General Arts, final year. Uzuma Isaac, General Arts, final year.
Put your hands together for them, please. Adisadel College, your introductions.
Michael Jason Owusu in Cancer, General Science, final year.
Ajman Kwesi Asari, General Science, final year.
Apia Roland Osamensa, Business, final year.
Adepachamia Benedict, General Science, final year.
Put your hands together for Adisadel College. Contestants, you're welcome to round 1 of this contest. This is the right corner round. You have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions on social literacy. Correct answer for 10 points. A wrong answer for no deduction. I'll start round 1 with Adisadel College. I need you to give me the country where these presidents originate. Evariste Ndayishimiye. That is right. Jose Maria Neves.
Cape Verde.
That is right. Give me the presidents of these countries. Comoros.
Azali Asumani.
That is right. Djibouti.
Ismail Omar Gwele.
That is true. Which land area in Egypt is said to be below sea level? Is it A, the Aswan Dam, B, the Nile River, C, Kilimanjaro Mountain, or D, Qattara Depression?
Qattara Depression.
That is right. Your 6th question, which country is completely landlocked by South Africa?
Lesotho.
That is true. When was the referendum on the 1992 Constitution held?
28 April 1992.
That is right. Which Ghanaian president started the school feeding program?
J.A. Kufuor.
That is correct. Put your hands together for them. St. Thomas Aquinas, your set of questions in round 1. Give me the country where these presidents are coming from. Theodoro Obiang Nguema.
Pass.
Patrice Talon.
Benin.
That is true. Give me the president of these countries. Burkina Faso.
Ibrahim Traoré.
Is incorrect. Burundi.
Evariste Ndayishimiye.
That is incorrect. Which country occupies greater part of the Nubian Desert?
Sudan.
Okay, that is right. Your sixth question, where is Kenya's biggest port?
Port Mombasa.
That is true. When did the school feeding program begin?
Pass.
Your eighth question, on what date did President J.E.A. Mills die?
2012.
I'm looking for the full dates. I'm afraid I cannot give this to you. You passed question number 1. The country where these presidents come from, Theodoro Obiang Nguema.
Pass.
Sorry, you passed question number 7. Number 7 is, when did the school feeding program begin?
2004.
That is incorrect. Plus 1 is 2005. Put your hands together for them, please. What name did you give to the president of Burundi?
Evariste Ndayishimiye.
That is right, please. That is right. Put your hands together for them. We've come to the end of round 1 of the contest, all too soon. Before we begin round 2, let's take substitutions from the two schools. At the end of round 1, ladies and gentlemen, St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School, they had 40 points, and Adisadel College had all 8 of their questions correct. They are leading round 1 with 80 points. For the two schools, starting with Adisadel College, who do we have here?
Yanka Michael Kwesi, General Science, final year.
Please put your hands together for Michael. And for St. Thomas Aquinas, who do we have here?
Jonathan Apia, final year, General Science.
Put your hands together for Jonathan. I'm starting round 2 with St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School. Round 2 is the R-cubed round. You have 10 points for a correct answer, minus 5 for a wrong answer. Bonus of 5 points for a correct answer, a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. To both schools, I'm looking for the synonyms of these words that are pronounced for you. I'll give you options. But this is to St. Thomas Aquinas. Give me a synonym for this word. Ostentatious. It is spelled O-S-T-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-U-S. Your options. Pretty, modest, showy, flagrant. Yes.
Showy. Showy.
Showy is the right answer. Adisadel College. Give me a synonym for this word. Affable. It is spelled A-F-F-A-B-L-E. Your options. Friendly, cheerful, helpful, neutral. Yes.
Friendly.
That's right. St. Thomas Aquinas, give me a synonym for this word. Deflect. A, frustrate. B, cheat. C, pervert. D, depress. Yes.
E.
Incorrect. Chance of the bonus. What answer did you have in mind?
Pervert.
That's the answer I was looking for. Adisadel College, this is your major question. Give me a synonym for this word. Dwaddle. It is spelled D-A-W-D-L-E. Your options. Assess, evaluate, fickle, loiter. Yes.
Fickle.
Incorrect. Chance of the bonus, St. Thomas.
Loiter.
Loiter is the answer I'm looking for. St. Thomas, your major question. Choose the odd one out. And the options I read to you. A, aver. B, assert. C, contradict. D, affirm. Yes.
Contradict.
That's it. Adisadel College, give me the odd one out in these options. Opposition, rapport, antipathy, hostility. Yes.
Rapport.
That's it. St. Thomas, same preamble. Vapid, banal, commonplace, original.
Original.
That's it. Adisadel, same preamble. ominous, sinister, baleful, benevolent. Yes.
Benevolent.
That's it. Put your hands together for them. Let's now do some maths, contestants. Your major question, St. Thomas Aquinas. Two persons, Ali and Amos, enter into a business. Ali invests 12,500 cedis in the first time, and after 6 months withdraws 7,000 cedis. Amos withdraws 3,000 cedis after 8 months. Both have equal profit at the end of the year. What is the amount invested by Amos initially? A, 15,000, B, 20,000, C, 10,000, D, 16,000. Adisadel, chance for a bonus. I'm looking for 10,000. 10,000 is what I'm looking for. Adisadel, your major question. John and Sewa invested an amount of 10,000 cedis and 5,000 cedis respectively in their business. What percentage of the share of the profit should be given to John such that the ratio of income is equal for both at the end of the year? A, 5, B, 7, C, 4, D, 6. Yes. C, 4 is the answer I'm looking for. St. Thomas, Morris, Anwar, Joseph started a business by a share of 7 to 8 to 9. The time for which they invested was 4 to 2 to 3. The difference in the profit of Morris and Joseph is what percent of Anwar? A, 7.5, B, 8.2, C, 6.4, D, 6.25. Bonus for you, Adisadel. Yes. Say again. D is the answer. 6.25. This question is to St. Thomas Aquinas. P, Q, R enter a business partnership. P invests some money at the beginning. Q invests thrice times the amount after 4 months, and R invests 6 times the amount after 8 months. So Q invests 3 times the amount after 4 months, and R invests 6 times the amount after 8 months. If the annual profit be 61,260, R's share is A, 41,700, B, 45,870, C, 47,860, D, 40,840. Yes. Right on the bell.
B
is incorrect. St. Thomas, bonus. Yes.
A
is incorrect. It is D, 40,840. St. Thomas, among 3 persons, P, Q, R, the profit of R is equal to 2/5 of the sum of 1/3 profit of P and 1/3 of Q. If at the end of the year total profit is 12,750 rupees, then find the average profit of P and Q. A, 4,750, B, 5,625, C, 7,425, D, 6,520. I decided I'll take this for a bonus.
Pass.
It's B, 5,625. I decided on your major question. Daga invested X CDs for 5 months. and Y for the remaining time. Musheri invested Y cedis for 9 months and X for the remaining time. At the end of the year, profits are in the ratio 4:5. Then, find what percentage of X is Y. A, 6.2%, B, 7.69%, C, 5.25%, D, 3.2%. St. Thomas, you want to take this? I'm looking for 7.69%, and that is B. St. Thomas, this is your major question. Bernice started a business with 50,000 cedis. And after 4 months, Romeo joined her with 120,000 cedis. Bernice received 116,000 cedis, including 20% of profit as commission for managing the business. What amount did Bernice receive? A, 112,484. B, 145,826. C, 134,972. D, 112,540. Adisadel, you want this for a bonus? The answer is A, 112,484. 112,484. The last question in this round. X, Y, Z started a business by a share of 8 to 6 to 9. The time for which they invested was 6 to 7 to 8. The difference in the profit of X and Z is what percent of the difference in the profit of Z and Y? A, 65, B, 80, C, 55, D, 75. Yes.
B.
Say again.
B.
B is the right answer. Put your hands together for them. That ends round 2 of this quarterfinal contest. But first, let's take the scoreline at the end of round 2 of this quarterfinal contest. Also worth noting is that the answer given to the president of Burkina Faso was also right by St. Thomas Aquinas, so the marks have been adjusted to reflect that. At the end of round 2, ladies and gentlemen, St. Thomas Aquinas, they had 25 points. Adisadel College, they are leading round 2 with 45 points.
Today, the question is no longer, why do we have problems? But rather, how can we spin those challenges into opportunities? This is the revolutionary mindset we, students here at Academic City, are driven by. Academic City, we believe that the challenges of today are nothing like the opportunities of tomorrow. Hence, we're poised for the future. And so we say,
come join us.
Pakuli.
Jasonyani.
Oyayi Tibatane.
Zafula Nabia.
Viens nous rejoindre.
Brabekayam.
आओ हमारे साथ शामिल हो जाओ.
As we lead the charge to empower the next generation of future leaders. Academic City University College, redefining university education.
Are you in a rush? No time to look through all the awesome products on the site? Well, Chopbox has you covered. Just select Quick Buy and choose from any of our pre-prepared packs that suit your school shopping needs. Chopbox, a convenient service.
Contestants, you're welcome to the STEM round, the buzzing round. The questions are posed to both schools. You're buzzing at any time while the question is being read for a maximum of 10 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. The questions will be read fully and immediately passed on to the other school at a chance for a bonus worth 10 points for a correct answer or a deduction of 5 points for a wrong answer. To the two schools, listen carefully. Which of the following arrangement represent a star, planet, and constellation respectively? A. Rigel, Neptune, Scorpio. B. Scorpio, Neptune, Rigel. C. Sun, Neptune, Sirius. D. St. Thomas. C. Incorrect. D. Sirius, Neptune, Sun. Yes.
A.
A is the right answer. To the two schools, what is a starburst galaxy? A. It is a galaxy with bursting stars. B. It is a galaxy with very high star birth rate. C. It is a galaxy. Adisadel.
B
is the right answer. Two schools. What is the largest known star called? A. Alpha Centauri. B. Proxima Centauri. C. VY Canis Majoris. D. Sirius. Adisadel.
C
is the right answer. The two schools. The terms waning and waxing in moon phases refer to dash. A. Growing and shrinking in illumination respectively. B. Growing and shrinking in size respectively. C. Shrinking and growing in illumination respectively. D. Shrinking and growing in size respectively. This is to both schools. The answer is C. Shrinking and growing in illumination respectively. The two schools, which of the following best represents the estimated per act risk for acquisition of HIV by exposure route? Which of the following best represents the estimated per act risk for acquisition of HIV by exposure route? A. Blood transfusion greater than childbirth, greater than sexual intercourse, greater than needle sharing during drug use. B. Blood transfusion is greater than sexual intercourse, is greater than needle sharing during drug use, is greater than childbirth. C. Blood transfusion greater than needle sharing during drug use. Adisadel.
D
is incorrect. C is blood transfusion greater than needle sharing during drug use, greater than childbirth. Yes.
B
is incorrect. The answer is A. Blood transfusion. So per the exposure route, blood transfusion is greater than childbirth, and that is greater than sexual intercourse, and that is greater than needle sharing during drug use. To the two schools, how is cardiac muscle distinguished from ordinary muscle? Cardiac muscle, A, has mitochondria. B, can contract quicker. C, have no rest period. D, has branching fibers? St. Thomas?
A.
Is incorrect. Adisadel? C. Is incorrect. The answer is D. So cardiac muscles have branching fibers. There are two schools. From which tree is cork harvested? A. Maple. B. Oak. C. Acacia. D. Baobab. Adisadel?
B.
B. Oak. Yes. The two schools. External fertilization is found in dash. A. Aquatic organisms and some terrestrial organisms such as frogs. B. Aquatic organisms only. C. Organisms with an organ to introduce sperm into the female's body. D. In the terrestrial animals only. Adisadel?
A.
That's it. The two schools. Since the discovery of penicillin, fungi have been used as a source of many clinically useful drugs. Which of the following drugs is not of fungal origin? A. Cyclosporin, an immunosuppressant drug used to avoid injection in organ transplantation. Used to avoid rejection in organ transplantation. B. Mycophenolate, an immunosuppressant drug used to prevent rejection in organ transplantation. C. Paclitaxel, a mitotic inhibitor used in cancer chemotherapy. D. None of the above. Yes.
C.
C is the answer. Last question to end round 3. Suppose that in the sweet pea, capital T is the gene for tallness and small t is the gene for shortness. In the genetic cross between two plants, one heterozygous and the other homozygous tall, which one of the following would be true about the offspring? A. They are all phenotypically similar. B. They all have similar genotypes. C. 3 are tall. Adisadel?
A.
That is the right answer. Contestants, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of round 3 of the contests. But this is what the scoreboard is looking like. At the end of round 3, ladies and gentlemen, St. Thomas Aquinas, they have minus 15 points. And at Adisadel College, they are leading round 3 with 60 points. Round of applause. Contestants, welcome to round 4. Let's leave on stage the experts in English language, please. Isaac and Roland, also known as Roro. Welcome to round 4. In English language, help me spell this word. It has missing letters. Find the missing letters for me. The word means tragic. This is the spelling. C-A-I-T-O-U-S. Adisadel.
C-N-O.
No. Right on the bell.
A-N-L.
Say again.
A-N-L.
A and what?
L.
No. I'm looking for L and M. L and M. The word is calamitous. Please choose the odd one out. Blithe, thoughtful, jovial, carefree. Yes.
Carefree.
Carefree, no. Yes.
Jovial.
Jovial, no. The answer is B, thoughtful. Thoughtful is the answer. James, also known as TJ, and Benedict, you're welcome. In mathematics, you have 30 seconds to get this done. 3 friends, A, B, and C, started a business by investing a sum of money in the ratio of 5 to 7 to 6. After 6 months, C withdraws half of his capital. If the sum invested by A is 40,000 cedis out of the total annual profit of 33,000 cedis, C's share will be A, 9,000, B, 12,000, C, 11,000, D, 10,000. If the sum invested by A is 40,000, out of the annual profit of 33,000, C share will be James.
30,000.
30,000 is incorrect. Yes.
B.
B is also incorrect. The answer is 9,000. The last question in the mathematics segment of the 4th round. In a certain colony, the ratio of school-going children to non-school-going children is 5 to 4. If in the next year the number of non-school-going children is increased by 20%, making it 35,400, what is the new ratio of school-going children to non-school-going children? A, 4 to 5, B, 3 to 2, C, 25 to 24, D, 6 to 7. St. Thomas?
C.
That's the answer. Put your hands together for him. Our young scientists, please join us. Benedict Jonathan, welcome. In science, while it triggers vasoconstriction in smooth muscle, it dilates blood vessels in skeletal muscle. In the liver, its interaction with its beta receptors or beta receptors causes glycogen to be broken down into glucose for energy. Frequently used to treat anaphylactic shock and secreted by glands that sit above the kidneys. For 10 points. Yes.
Adrenaline.
That's it. The question was, for 10 points, identify this hormone and neurotransmitter responsible for the fight or flight response. The answer is adrenaline. The two schools. Why would it be impossible to drown and kill a cockroach? By holding its head down underwater. Hey, cockroaches have lived for many centuries and are tolerant to many dangers. B, cockroaches can survive without oxygen for many hours. C, cockroaches take in air through holes situated... St. Thomas? C. That's the answer. C is cockroaches taking air through holes situated elsewhere away from the head. And D is cockroaches have no blood and respire anaerobically. Jeffrey and Michael, you're welcome. In general knowledge, calm yourselves down and identify this personality.
Elon Musk.
That's him. In general knowledge, to the two schools, identify the artists of the song. Yes.
Eugene Mafu.
Well, you're right. You're right. Please, let's play the song and welcome the other contestants.
Are you a motivated student interested in English, mathematics, science, and computational thinking? You want to stay competitive with hundreds of thousands of smart students from across the globe? Welcome to the Ghana Olympiad Academy. At the Ghana Olympiad Academy, we give access to students from grade 2 to SHS 3 to take part in international Olympiads. Candidates prepare and sit these exams online and get the chance to qualify for the Olympiads in rotating host nations across the world. Some of the international Olympiads include the International Junior Math Olympiad, Vanda Science Olympiad, Kangaroo Math, Igbo English Olympiad, Design Thinking, Robotics and Computational Thinking, amongst others. Join the Ghana Olympiad Academy today and catch up with the rest of the world academically. Go to www.GhanaOlympiadAcademy.com or WhatsApp 0570-898-762 for more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of round 4 of the contest. At the end of round 4, these are the scores. Adisadel College, they had 20 points, and St. Thomas Aquinas, they had 30 points. A round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the 4-round contest. But what exactly is the scoreboard saying, and which school is progressing to the semi-final stage of this contest and hopefully make it to the finals? At the end of the contest, ladies and gentlemen, there is a winner. St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School, at the end of the 4-round contest, made 90 points. Please put your hands together for them. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2 schools competing in this quarterfinal contest. From the Central Region at Adisadel College, they won with 205 points. Please put your hands together for them. Adisadel College, congratulations, well done. 205 is impressive. We'll see you again in the next stage of the contest, the semi-finals. We wish you all the best at the semi-final stage. St. Thomas Aquinas, we are so proud of you. Congratulations for making it this far. Unfortunately, this will be the end of the road, but we know that we'll see you again next season, and we know that you shall do well next season and hopefully progress to the other stage of the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and congratulate all the contestants. My name is Noble Crosbyan, and now the stage is set for the semi-finals you have been waiting for. We'll see you again some other time. This is still the Senior Sharks Quiz Competition, Season 6. Bye-bye.